Keeping you in the loop about the West Valley. In fact, we're talking about the West Valley in general. Have you been out there lately? Have you driven up to 303 or been to Waddell or, different parts of like North Peoria? The West Valley, almost unrecognizable if you haven't been there in the past few years. They are exploding up there. The number of homes being built, soaring. 12 News journalist Jade Cunningham takes a look at these big numbers.
From Buckeye to Goodyear and Surprise, the West Valley is booming.
Explosive is one word for what's happening in the West Valley.
Greg Vogel is the Land Advisors Organization's CEO. He's been watching and studying what's happening out west for years and says it is not slowing down.
When I began working in the West Valley back in the 80s, only 30% of the growth in our region was occurring west of Interstate 17.
Vogel says it's now shot up more than 50%. And over the next decade, he predicts 60% of the valley's growth will be in the west.
And, compared to the Southeast Valley, which is running out of land, clearly, they have state land to go to. The Northeast Valley is pretty much out of land. West Valley overall, it's got all the land to accommodate growth for the next 50 years of growth for the valley and then some.
That land already attracting businesses, people, and builders. The Estrella community recently announced the sale of more than 700 home sites to national home builders.
The thing about master plan communities is, growth really pays for itself.
The demand is causing home prices to go up, though costs are somewhat lower than other parts of the valley.
It is in the high threes to the very low fours, where the median price across the valley for a new home is in the mid fours. So it is a little bit less costly, but I would also say that homes over $800,000, the number of new home sales and home sales overall doubled in 1 year.
And as the West Valley grows, Vogel says it'll be interesting to see what happens and what its future holds. Jay Cunningham, 12 News.
Yeah, it's going to be wild to see what the West Valley looks like in 20 years, right?